Hello everyone, so we are presenting the Tbilisi University, and now it's a new name, which is Central European University. Here we have the second branch of this university. One is located in Kutaisi, and then this one is located in Tbilisi. Now I will guide you to see and show you the rooms and our facilities, whatever we have according to the medical program. So we have the 6-year medical program, which means 12 semesters and 360 credits. And then we have all of the facilities, whatever student you like to. Please come in, study here with us. You probably know that some of the subjects, some of the modules has laboratory works, right? This is, for example, biochemistry, histology, pathology, and so on. This is very simple but very important skills of the lab, which medical student and of course future doctors should know. So right now I will show you here. This too, we have the auditories. This is projector, this is blackboard of course, and then chairs with the little table. This is our library, of course. Here I sit 30 students together.
These books are free, student can...
Of course, these books are free for the students, so we have not only this type of books, we have also electronic versions, so you can just have access in our electronic library and then this download the PDF format and study from them. Yeah. All the medical books are here, and not only the medical books, we have also out of the medicines. If some students are interested to read some kind of literature, we have these books also. This is a biochemistry chemistry library, so important and interesting laboratory for the student, because some students they can just join here and have some kind of possibility and ability opportunity. You are looking here, right? What is a photoscopy, which is a biochemical samples you are making here, and of course making the lab works. Whatever tactics you are looking here, this is everything new. Not all, you can see yourself, right? It's not open yet. So I want to tell you that this is very simple laboratory works, which is only for the medical student. We have high-level scientific researches, right, which need more than these laboratories. It's not necessary for our program. So you will have very good fun here to come and join with the lab works.
For medical students,
it's enough. It's absolutely enough. That's why you will have very simple but very important lab works which medical students should know. University has very strong background or has a strong materials to give, of course, and share these with the students. This is just very small equipment, whatever you see. More equipment we will add when we will start, of course, ours. This is anatomy class. Of course, the anatomy is the most important. So you can see here we have, of course, all the organs. But this organs is not a real, this is just the mannequins, right, in simulators. For the first semester student, of course, this is enough. Here is, of course, the skeleton bodies, right? We have different organs, so you can just analyze and see what is the structure inside of the organ. Also, we have tablets. Where is the anatomy? It's a new technology, which is a big table, and inside of the table is a catheter. The body, different type of bodies, and you yourself as a student, right? You are making like this, you're taking the skin, then go to the muscles, then go to the systems, and this is very good for the visualization, because when you look and see the structures, of course you will memorize them better than like theoretically, right? So these we have, in this table, big table, has its tablets. Tablets means like a little planchettes, right? So this tablet, inside of this tablet, we have exactly the same program, whatever is in the big one. Just tablet is small and flexible for the student, because you can sit in the library and use this program and study from there. And also we have another, this is a 3D glasses, right? But the glasses differs from the planchette and the tablet. That glasses is wearing only one student, and another is looking through the projector. But the tablets are in the computer, right? In computer, everyone can see the same picture and can do the same function and action. I want to tell you that our university has a latest version, and then we are the first university in Georgia who has the latest version of this, because every 5 years the versions are renewed. So the last year we bought the newest version, and that's why you have chance to touch directly for the latest version of eligibility. When you really see and when you really touch, you will believe us whatever we're just explaining to you.
But here you can see everything, each and everything clearly. Okay?
Okay.
Testing.
This is the immunology and microbiology. Right here also you will do the very simple but important lab work like antigen and antibody, right? So how they are attached to each other, right? So you will do the samples we have here, which in everyday work you will use. The samples are already ready, so that means that in the ready samples you can just grow the bacteria and the virus, so you can see yourself how it's growing. It's just very simple but very important things for the students. This is immunology and microbiology. This is our labs. Whatever is required, we have maximal level meeting the requirements. Now let's go for the next part. This is simulation center, which is most of the interesting part for the medical students. Let's go. Right now we have in the standards that every medical program, every medical university should have the simulation center. Students should study preclinical level of all of these on the mannequin and then clinical level on the real patient. Okay? Now whatever I will show you, this is for the mannequins and simulators. What we have inside of our syllabi and program, every mannequin we have here not only one, we have 12 of this and more sometimes. Because when you are doing individually some kind of suturing, right? Of course, this mannequin 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then we have to just sew off, right? And we have to buy another. So that's why every student individually has opportunity to do all the manipulations, whatever we can show you right now. This is a big auditorium for the lectures. Here is sitting the 50 students. Our lecture, of course, you know, this is a theoretical part of the subject, right? And then we have the practical part or the seminar on which you, after you read these topics, you have to ask the questions. And whatever you see here, right, we have 12 such kind of rooms. Whatever mannequins you see here, it's not only in this room. In every 12 room, we have a same mannequin. Of course, whatever mannequin is here, you are not studying. And every mannequin, according to the syllabi, you are using every practical one. For example, this is for, of course, the adults, right? And here you see the child. Whatever manipulations you are studying in an adult patient, you same time are studying with a pediatric patient. Of course, once again, this is not real, right? But you have to study first in not real mannequins to analyze what you have to do in the real patient. Also very important, and our experts are giving us such kind of suggestions that if you are injecting in the white hand, you should, or student should know how to inject in a black hand, right? Different kind of colors, right? So here probably you can see, but this is differs only from your view, probably the color, but it's not so, because you cannot see the blood itself. It has some kind of specific differences with the white and color hands, right? So all of these specificities we are teaching to the students, right? This is for the central venous catheterization, central vein, you know where it is, right? This is and all of these. So once again, very simply to summarize the actions and then manipulations in these rooms is all the mannequins can be used according to the syllabi, according to the program structure, and according to the semester. This is the most interesting area and rooms and the subject for the student. This part kind of is difficult for what? Final exams of these clinical skills are OSCE exams. I don't know if you hear or not. So what it is, this is whatever you are doing, manipulating during the study process, exactly the same you are doing during the final exam. Here we see the nurse. First aid medicines we have here, and if someone needs help, we can come here and take it. To get the sake, of course, we have according to the standards, we have to have in university the nurse. All of your lecturers are the doctors.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. And I want to show you the first biggest room. Arrange this room as an emergency. This is the biggest room, and if someone be in a hospital, of course you know how emergency rooms are there, right? And so this room is kind of big emergency enters of the hospital. You will have different scenarios to do and different manipulations to do with that. Every room we have the tables and chairs, where also you will have the practical works. These are the polytrauma. Yeah, this is a polytraumatic mannequin. That means that it has a different trauma, and it depends on which part of the trauma you are explaining during the seminar or lecture, right? Is showing you how to make the cleaning of this wound or take off the inside of whatever it is, right? Inside of fracture or something. And also we have the pregnant woman, and then where you can see the real delivery process. We are using all of these methods. Okay?
Happy to
Did you
choose
like
this
it?
prestigious university?
Really?
Huh?
Yes.
It was just a campus tour, so it was my pleasure to guide you here. Thank you guys. Thank you. Take care. Yeah, thank you once again.